Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Universe Mode. Kicking off the show, we have Jey Uso in singles action. So remember on our last episode of SmackDown, we saw Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs earn the opportunity to face the Usos at Vengeance for the titles. But before that match, we're going to see the tag champions and the challengers go one-on-one in singles matches. So Jey out here first, going up against Rick Boogs. And in the main event, we'll see Jimmy Uso and Shinsuke Nakamura. So, getting closer and closer to Vengeance. Rick Boogs making his way to the ring. I don't know if we've actually seen his full singles entrance yet. Because I'm pretty sure we've only had tag matches with him, but I could be wrong. But, there we go. Good way to kick off the show. Jey Uso looks focused. Rick Boogs looks fired up. Lock up here to start. Jey Uso there with a nice jawbreaker. Usually we see these guys in tag action, but you can see how these guys fare on their own here tonight. GM Shawn Michaels has banned anyone from ringside in these matches. Oh, Boogs comes up empty there. Oh, no, that kick there to the midsection. That did nothing to Rick Boogs. Jey Uso now trying to fire back with a couple of nice shots, and the running drop kick does take him down. And still to come, we'll also be hearing from Sheamus, our Intercontinental Champion. We have some footage from him from backstage. So, got a fun card lined up here tonight, and like I said, we're getting closer and closer to Vengeance. Oh, another nice drop kick taking Rick Boogs down. Now Jey with some shots to the side of the head. Like I said, it's rare to see these guys in singles action, especially the Usos, but they are very capable singles wrestlers as well as obviously tag team wrestlers. Granted, they are our tag team champions, so of course they are some of the best in the business at that. Nice kick there, taking Rick Boogs down. Jey Uso kind of waiting here on Rick to get back up. Rick Boogs now slowly getting back to his feet. And now the referee making sure Jey Uso stays back and gives Rick Boogs plenty of room to get back into the ring. Good call there by the ref. Oh. Again, dumping Boogs right onto his back. Oh, and this time Jey comes flying over. I was worried he was going to catch his feet on the ropes. I don't think he got the best running jumps over the rope there, but he did clear it. Jey Uso fired up there. Boogs not doing so hot at the moment. Oh, now into the apron. Now back into the ring they go. Jey. Oh, gets clapped in the ears, and Rick Boogs now tosses him off. Now laying in some really hard punches. Boogs now looking to flip the momentum, but Jey with the kick to the midsection. Oh, but right back with one of his own comes Rick. To the corner, was Boogs have in mind. Running bulldog there out of the corner. Oh, now lifting up Jey Uso. Get some elevation here, and the press slam. Look for the cover. And Jey able to kick out. See, he's feeling a little bit of pain right now. Rick Boogs now going up to the middle rope and hits a splash. And look at Rick Boogs getting fired up. Jey Uso very slow to get up here. It's a chop and a clothesline. And Jey looking to roll out. Rick Boogs looking to cut him off. Oh, look at Rick Boogs now just manhandling here at ringside. Oh, I thought he was going to send him into the ring post there for a second. Rick Boogs maybe spent a little bit too much time posing there. Jey Uso now back to his feet. Oh, and attacking the legs. Remember, Boogs did have to have quad surgery before. That's what kept him out of our universe mode for so long, why he only debuted at the end of season 2. Ref count up to 6. Rick got to get back in here. Ref count now up to 8. Rick Boogs finally gets back in. Now looking to send Jey into the ropes. Catches him. Look at the power as he hits that fall away slam. Elbow now to the lower back. And what's Boogs thinking now? Some more taunts. Got to question his decision here. Should be staying on the attack. Oh, and might pay the price for it now. Now into the corner hard. Jey bringing it back to his feet. Got him up on his shoulders. Oh, looked like he was going to go for a Samoan drop. Rick Boogs fighting out of it. Oh, nice slam. Nice counter there from Jey. Oh, went for some strikes. Rick Boogs. Oh, it's a shot from him there. Float over DDT. I think that busted him open. Jey Uso fired up after that one. Oh, it comes in with the dive onto the floor. Rick Boogs now slow to get to his feet. I think Jey was going for a super kick. Boogs not having it. Double axe handle there across the chest. Oh, and now knee to the face. Rick Boogs making Jey Uso work in this one. Oh, now attacking the arms. Now working over the head and neck. Oh. Boogs just trying to pick apart every limb here. Another elbow to the chest. They got to be mindful of the ref count here. Ooh. Jey there with the kick to the midsection. Now back into the ring. Now sending him into the ropes. Ooh, awkward collision. Rick Boogs now kick to the midsection. Got up on his shoulders and drives him into the mat with a power slam. And Jey able to kick out. Boogs now heading to the top. Got to question this decision. Oh, and he hits the splash. Showing Jey he's not the only one who can do a splash. back to their feet. Oh. Up and over, targeting the head and neck. And again, rolling out to the floor. Very smart. I don't think he realizes, though, Jey Uso waiting for him here in the ring. Now Jey going to have to cover some distance, but hits the Uso splash. Into the cover. And gets the win. Rick Boogs made Jey Uso work for that one, though. That was not an easy match. And if this is just a preview for what we're going to see at Vengeance, I think we're going to have ourselves a very fun tag team titles match. Jey Uso, though, picking up the win, carrying a little momentum in for their team. Showing he can get the job done on his own if need be. Strong showing here from one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champs. And as previously mentioned in our opening match, said Intercontinental Champion Sheamus had something to say and found this clip of him backstage following Pete Dunne's loss to Grayson Waller. Sheamus says that he respects Pete Dunne. He said he's been watching his career unfold, and he said what Grayson Waller did last week was uncalled for. Sheamus saying that even though Pete Dunne lost that match, Sheamus said that he has his respect. And he said, unlike Grayson Waller, who continued the attack after the match while you were defenseless. Sheamus saying, though, that he sees potential in Pete Dunne, and he's asking if he wants to join him. Sheamus says that him and his training partner, Ridge Holland, are looking to put together a crew here on SmackDown, and he says that he thinks Pete Dunne would be a nice fit. He said this way you'll be protected and be able to avoid incidents like that in the future. And Pete Dunne saying he accepts. He said after what happened with Grayson Waller, he said it wouldn't hurt to have somebody watching his back. Dunne now saying that he wants to learn from Sheamus. Says he feels that Sheamus can offer him a lot of valuable information. And now Pete Dunne asking Sheamus to save him some at Vengeance. He said that he still has a score to settle with Grayson Waller and wants to have another match with him in the future. So, looks like we got ourselves a new group, another group forming here on SmackDown. And Sheamus going full recruiting mode here tonight, and looks like he's got Pete Dunne to join his cause. And we got an altercation backstage. It appears Roxanne Perez, the woman that will be challenging Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's Championship, having a fight with Bayley. I'm not sure what sparked this. I wonder if there's still some hard feelings over how their singles match went the other week. Remember, Roxanne Perez was able to pick up the win. And that had to be embarrassing for Bayley, especially after going to interim general manager Stephanie McMahon that night, asking for a title match. Oh, now shoulder first goes Roxanne. And I'll tell you who's got to be loving this. Rhea Ripley, SmackDown Women's Champion. Seeing Roxanne Perez getting into an altercation back here. No padding. And a lot of stuff can hurt you back here. Oh, I don't know why that giant light or whatever that is back there is there, but Bayley now looking around for something. Uh-oh. She's found herself a baseball bat. I don't like that. Roxanne now. Oh, I thought she was going to attempt like a dive. Instead, coming in with some kicks. Bayley now. Oh, again with the German suplex. Oh, and now the hit with the bat. We really need to get somebody back here to try and break this up. Or somebody ends up seriously hurt here. Bayley now breaking whatever Roxanne had attempted and hits a neck breaker. Oh, Bayley now with a takedown, ramming the back of her head onto the concrete. Roxanne trying her best to fight back here, but Bayley, just runs right at her with the crossbody. See Roxanne clutching her shoulder here. Bayley now continuing with some stomps to the head. Like I said, the one person who's got to be enjoying this right now, Rhea Ripley, SmackDown Women's Champion. Oh, Roxanne now trying to fight back. Bayley, though, with another shot here to the midsection. Oh. Now bringing her to her feet. Bayley now. Bayley to belly through the table. Bayley seems a little proud of herself after that one. Roxanne Perez in a lot of trouble right now. Look at her trying to fight back. You got to admire her courage. Oh, now it's Bayley's turn to eat the concrete. Roxanne now targeting her knee. Surgically repaired knee with the chair. Bayley now coming back with a nice strike. Back and forth these two ladies go. Turning into quite the struggle here. And again, down goes Bayley. Bayley now at the counter. Oh, stomp to the back of the knee. Now Bayley with a kick to the midsection. And a rose plant. And we need to get somebody back here to check on Roxanne Perez. And we have some more footage backstage. Remember, Finn Balor a week ago introduced us to the Judgment Day, and it appears that he is looking to expand. He said that he's been watching Dominic Mysterio for a while now, and he says he could tell that he's frustrated with how things have gone for him lately. Balor says that he knows what it's like to be on a losing streak. He said you begin to doubt yourself, and you have to hear all those other people doubting you as well. Dominic now asking him what he wants. He said clearly Balor didn't come back here just to have a friendly chat. Dominic said that, yeah, he's mad about losing lately, but he said it's really none of Finn's business. Dominic said he came back here to try to clear his mind, as he said he didn't see anybody around. He said he's really not in the mood to talk. Balor telling him to calm down, said he doesn't want to fight or anything, he's just here to offer Dominic something. Balor saying that he thinks that he is being held back by being in a tag team with his father, Rey Mysterio. Balor says that he thinks that's hurting Dominic's growth. He's saying that if Dominic were to join them in the Judgment Day, he says that he thinks they can help get that potential out of Dominic and make him even better. He's saying that he can help Dominic get out from behind the shadow of his father and become his own superstar. And he's telling Dominic he doesn't need an answer tonight, but he said sometime in the near future, he wants to know if Dominic's in or if he's out. And he's telling him to have a good night. So, interesting development here. And now for our main event, we got Jimmy Uso now in the house. He'll be taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. We'll see if the Usos can sweep the night and carry some serious momentum into Vengeance. So one half of the tag team champs already victorious. We'll see if the other can be victorious. But I'm sure Shinsuke Nakamura has other plans here. Be a huge blow to their team, though, if both he and Rick Boogs lose. Nakamura making his way down to the ring. Alright, time for the main event. Will it be Nakamura or will it be Jimmy Uso? Nakamura now brings down Jimmy and the knee to the face. Now Nakamura looking to work over his head and neck here. So after tonight's show, we'll have one Raw and one SmackDown left before Vengeance. And we'll have our first pay-per-view here on 2K23. underway. And then after that, we might shift gears and hit up our AEW Universe mode. I know it's been a little while since we've done that, but I think this time of the year actually lines up with where we left off. We left off like right after Double or Nothing on our Universe mode over there, so perfect timing to come back to that here in the near future. We'll still primarily be playing our AEW Universe mode on both 2K23 and 2K22. We might do the occasional match on AEW Fight Forever. I did pre-order that game, and we will do some stuff with that game here on the channel, but because of the roster, we won't be able to do like a full-on Universe mode with it. They don't have the biggest roster, so we're going to have to rely on the community creations on here, which, by the way, some of you guys have some absolutely amazing creations, so I'm not taking anything away from them, but yeah, the AEW Fight Forever roster isn't going to include a lot of the people that we're going to be using, so we'll be having a little mix of 2K23 and 2K22 for that Universe mode, but I think you guys will like it, the direction and everything we go in with that. But, yeah, that's kind of the plan for, like, the next month or so here on the channel. But first things first, we got to get through this main event here, and then, like I said, one more Raw and one more SmackDown, and then it is pay-per-view time. And given how Rick Boogs and Jey Uso went at it early on, I'm convinced we're going to have ourselves a really good tag team titles match. Oh, Nakamura now, some vicious knee strikes. I was actually surprised because on our last episode of SmackDown, I was very surprised with how the match turned out with Nakamura and Boogs versus Apollo Crews and Commander Aziz. I wasn't really expecting them to have as good as a match as it was, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Sometimes when I put together these cards, like certain things look better on paper than they do when you actually play them. And that was one of those deals where I was kind of like, when I put it on paper, but afterwards was like, okay, that actually worked out. Unlike Jey Uso's dive there, or Jimmy Uso's dive, excuse me. Jey Uso won his match earlier. No disrespect to him. Well, Nakamura looked like he was trying to find a place for that kick. Jimmy did a great job blocking, and now plants him here on the floor. Oh, and into the barricade. Hard into the barricade again. Now Jimmy, some shots here to the head. Oh, and into the announce table, and Nakamura got caught with the middle of the announce table, or with his midsection on the corner of the announce table. Slipping up here. That's kind of like one of the worst spots to hit there in the corner of the announce table. Oh, but Jimmy, no one home there. Nakamura looking to bring him back to his feet. Oh, but eats an elbow to the face. Jimmy now bringing Nakamura up for the vertical suplex. Now Nakamura struggling here to stand. Jimmy Uso with the neck breaker. Continuing to target the head and neck. Nakamura, though, fighting back with some punches. Oh, what a roundhouse kick, and now one to the midsection. Almost looked a little low, but I think we're good. I think that was legal. Referee didn't call anything, so I think we're good. Oh, knee now to the lower back. And Nakamura incoming here with a knee drop. And Jimmy trying to roll out of harm's way. Nakamura sizing him up here. These guys trading forearms. Oh. Now trading strikes here in the center of the ring. Oh! Now Nakamura coming in with a combo. Bringing Jimmy back to his feet. Got him up on his shoulders. And dumps him down. Now Nakamura backing up into the corner. And hits the Kinshasa into the cover. And Jimmy kicks out. Nakamura can't believe it. Nakamura now looking to go back to work here. Oh, missed with that kick. Oh, now these guys trading shots again. Oh, and Nakamura now just planting him. Again, now Nakamura daring him to get up. And another Kinshasa to the cover. I think that's rope break. And Jimmy could not quite get his arm under that bottom rope. Shinsuke Nakamura picks up the win here in the main event. Hard-hitting match here between these two. Nakamura picks up the win. And at least him and Boogs won't be... at least both of them didn't eat losses heading into the tag match. Can't imagine how that would have affected their momentum and their morale heading into that match. But I think these two teams look pretty evenly matched. Should be in for a good tag team titles match of vengeance. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back to some more Universe Mode here in the next few days.